Hello there, I'm back. We have the Witch's Moon. This just arrived fresh off the truck. I've been waiting all day for this. The Witch's Moon is the only box I'm subscribed to now. I found them to be my favorite, and there was just too much, you know, so many subscription boxes. You can only have so many herbs and crystals and whatnot, so I decided to go with these guys. Let's go ahead. This is October's box, and let's see what kind of glorious goodies they have. As always, just making sure that the camera's shining down. So this is going to have all of our items, so I want to see the theme, and I had no doubt it would be Samhain, which is awesome. The Shadow of Samhain. So we will look at this after. Set that aside. So this here, Healing Feminine Energy Goddess. Not really sure what it's for yet. Probably some type of sigil, I would say. I'm going to move this over here so that we can pull the goodies out and set them here. Make sure everything's in the screen. Okay. Then we have some artwork. I can't pronounce that first. The font is very tricky here. Of spirits past, of spirits guides, on words not lost, the Samhain tides. This Night of Nights. Yeah, I'm not going to read it aloud, but you can pause if you'd like. I mean, I will read it. I'm just not going to read it over the camera. And then we have... I'm trying to read that font. It is not easy. I want to say All Hallow Tide, Festivals of the Dead. So at any rate, beautiful artwork. I love this box's artwork. One of the main reasons I keep getting the box, honestly. Then we have the Raven. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love ravens and crows, so this is going to be awesome. So we have all about the raven on here. Elements, the kingdom, family, habitat, other names, stones, botanicals, magical beings, magical properties. Oh my gosh, I love that. Love, love, love. Just their artwork is fascinating for me. All right, let's see what's going on in this box. I see black feathers, so I've got to... Oh my gosh. Wow. Look at this. Let me make sure this camera is picking this up. Oh, wow. We have a raven here, and it has a hanger on the back where you can hang this up. Oh my gosh. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I can already say with this month's box, I'm already impressed. I'm going to move the box over though, because it looks like we got a lot of goodies in here. Next, we have a little black sachet. And we have some incense cones in there, along with something else. I'm not sure what this is. Probably to set them on, maybe. I'm not sure, but we have incense cones. And they smell very nice. My guess would be that this black piece is something that you could set them on. I'm not a huge fan of incense cones, but that's okay. It's okay. Okay, we have herbs. Usually there's 3. So I'm only seeing 2. Well, so I think there's usually 3. So anyways, we have Meadow Sweet. Can't pronounce it because of the font. And then we have Marshmallow Root for herbs. Oh my gosh, this guy here. Oh. And then a tea bag if you want to use it for a tea bag, or I use them for charm bags and spell bags. I like these. And I'm like pulling out everything like scatterwise tonight. Okay, we have, yeah, this is the tea. The Magician Ritual Herbal Tea. I can't drink tea, unfortunately, but someone in the house or the family can. Over here we have the Veil Key. Ooh. And I would imagine these are probably either some bath salts, ritual salt, or something. I always use them on my altar either way. I don't do baths. I do showers. I just don't do baths. So, but I notice I'll put them around my, oh, it smells so good. I put them in around my candle holder, and just, you can smell them. Okay, let's see here. We have something in a little bubble wrap. And it is a piece of selenite. I hope I'm in the camera there. Piece of selenite. Piece of selenite. Can never have enough selenite. Then we have our oil. They always wrap everything so good. I'm excited to, oh gosh, it's Raven. Okay, so we have the Raven. And I gotta give it a sniff. That smells good. It smells good. And then we have this other little bubble here. Could it be? Could it be what I think it might be? Oh, okay. This is really cool. An incense burner for cones. Now I might actually use my cones more, but put a little cone in there. And it looks like these are for back burner cones, or you could use them for even cones that aren't back burner, but I'm guessing that the smoke would come out of here. I'm not positive. I could be wrong. And then lastly, our lovely candle. I love their candles so much. They are the best. Gently open it in case it's dressed. Usually they are dressed. Very pretty purple. Very pretty purple beeswax candle. I've got quite the collection of these going on from them. Okay, that is all that's in the box. I'm curious to get to the paperwork. let's dive into the paperwork. Hopefully you guys can see everything. Let me see what I've got going on up here from my view. I'm trying to find new ways of filming. Okay, it seems like almost everything's in there. Put our candle out. Okay, let's see what the paperwork has for us. The Shadow of Samhain. Of course, I'm not going to read everything because obviously, you know, you would have to purchase the box in order to know all the good stuff. So we do get the Witch's Moon exclusive handmade Samhain Raven talisman, sorry, which is this, oh, this guy here is so gorgeous. Samhain is a time of year that has been associated with superstitions and folklore for centuries. There is no other night in the neo-pagan calendar that is so richly associated with the spirit world. We refer to Samhain as the night when the veil between the world and the spirit realms is thin. Samhain is a wonderful time of year to work on communicating with ancestors that have passed or with guides that are associated with your path. In addition, divination can be a very useful tool during this time, including but not limited to scrying, oracle, and tarot reading, stone casting, etc. We kindly recommend taking this time to make offerings, ask questions. I just got done eating. Request guidance and honor the spirits that so deeply connect to your journey. To assist in bringing you messages during this time, we have included our handmade Samhain Raven talisman. The raven has been associated with magic, mystery, and death for centuries. Ravens are intelligent birds, and their dark plumage and eerie calls have long made them the subject of superstition and folklore. Ravens are said to be able to shapeshift, and they are often associated with the other world in Celtic mythology. Hold on, I'm losing my lines here. In Norse mythology, Odin's familiars were two ravens named Hugin and Munin, I may have mispronounced those, who represented thought and memory. Ravens are also connected to the undead in many cultures. In some Native American traditions, ravens are said to be the souls of the dead, while in others they are seen as guides to the spirit world. The raven's black feathers can be used in magic and ritual to invoke communication with the dead or promote shape-shifting and mysticism. I can never get that word out. Raven feathers are also said to offer protection from evil spirits. You will find a small attachment in the back of this talisman that will allow you to hang this raven near or above your Samhain or ancestral altar. As you perform your personal rituals during this time, visualize the spirit of the raven opening the pathway for communication. Even when Samhain has passed, this raven is a wonderful talisman to keep hung in a dedicated, honoring area of your sacred space. Absolutely my favorite piece of this box. Then we get the Raven Book of Shadows artwork. Then we get the Triple Moon Cauldron, black backflow cone incense burner, which is very nice. I like that. Then we get of Earth and Air backflow cone incense with mat. So yes, like I was saying, where did it go? Oh, the little mat in here we would set under the little cauldron. Then we have All Hallow Tide. Yes, Festivals of the Dead Book of Shadows artwork. That's the one I couldn't see clearly because of the beautiful font. Then we have a hand-rolled spirit guidance spell candle. We have hand-rolled and anointed this candle with the intention of providing you with the time and energy to call upon your ancestors and spirit guides during Samhain. As you work to ask questions, seek guidance, receive messages, and practice divinatory rituals, allow this candle to enhance your intentions and magical purposes. For doing so, before you begin, be sure to create the energy that surrounds you and your altar. This can include cleaning, cleansing, and setting the tone. We always recommend being comfortable within your space so that you may create the most accurate and authentic energy. This hand-rolled spell candle has been anointed with, I can never pronounce that, ylang, cinnamon and jasmine oils, as well as a blend from our personal cabinet of witchery. As always, use caution when burning any candle, keeping water close, and using a fireproof platform. Do not leave unattended. Okay, then we have Spiritus Nuntius Spell Book of Shadows artwork. Okay, that's a spell. This specific spell and sigil were created exclusively for this collection and is charged with the energy and ability to portray your intentions for spirit communication during Samhain. Use this sigil as a reference when creating carved and dressed candles, or simply replicating it where you feel it must be represented. Place this artwork within your Book of Shadows for further reference. I'm just trying to see which one that was. Yes, that's the one with the sigil here. Very nice. Okay, then we have Meadow Sweet. Meadow Sweet is a herb that has a long history of being used for its medicinal properties. It has also been used in magic and folklore for centuries. Meadow Sweet was also a sacred plant to the Druids. They believed that it had the power to grant second sight and to allow communication with the fairies in Welsh In Welsh legends, it was said that women were created from blossoms of oak, broom plant, and meadowsweet. Today, meadowsweet is still used in love spells and to create peace and harmony in marriages. In addition, and specific to this collection, meadowsweet is used to repel negative energies during ritual or divination. Then we have organic marshmallow root. Marshmallow has a long history of being used for both its magical and medicinal properties. The roots are often used to make protective oils and continues to be used for beauty preparations. It is also said to be a favorite of benevolent spirits, and keeping a jar of it on your altar is said to help call spirits to your aid. Yeah, I was going to say, that's what I'm going to do with it. Put it in a little jar. Marshmallow is also considered to be a water herb and is often associated with deities of love and beauty. It is said to be helpful in fertility and attraction spells, and can also be used to cleanse your sacred space. I'm just going back for a minute. Okay, then we have the Magician Ritual Herbal Tea with a muslin bag. And it states what that tea is all about. I don't see anything about whether it has caffeine or not. At any rate, I can't drink it. Then we have the Veil Key Ritual Sacred Salt. We have created this very special veil key sacred salt blend with the intention of dispelling negativity, anxiety, and stress so that you are more capable of receiving messages from your guides during this time. As you work with these magical ingredients, take your time to feel as comfortable as possible, relaxing your mind and body. We have enchanted this sacred salt with vanilla, clove, patchouli, and rose oils, as well as rose, lemon balm, and Damiana herbs. We have also included a special mixture of our in-between magical oil from our personal cabinet of witchery in the making of this sacred salt. If bath isn't available, steep bath salt in a bowl of warm water and wash over skin to benefit from the energies within. External use only. These can also be used, where are they? I'm gonna fix them. Oh, okay. These can also be used in like a foot soak for a foot bath, but I use them in a different way. I use them in my pretty little candle jar with my taper candles, and I set them around, and they smell really nice. So next we have, oh, Ulexite TV stone. It is important to note that this stone is fragile and breaks apart very easily. We recommend placing the stone within a small dish or in an area where it will not be moved. Ulexite, and I might be butchering that, is known for its incredible ability to magnify the energy of other crystals and stones, making it a great tool for amplifying the effects of spells and rituals. Work with Ulexite to enhance psychic abilities and to empower your divinatory practices. That is our stone. Where did it go? So it's very delicate, and I was wrong. It is not selenite. So it's very delicate, so I'll make sure I find a precious place for that. Then we have personal oracle reading. Oh, that must be the goddess card. I'm guessing this. Oops. Personal oracle reading. We have meditated and selected a card from the Making Magic Oracle deck by Priestess Moon to place inside your box. This card and symbols that are represented were meant for you. Take the time to reflect on the wisdom that it holds. Know that there is a specific reason you have received this card. We recommend keeping this card within your Book of Shadows for a complete moon cycle, revisiting its message and impacting during your shadow work. So I'm guessing that is this card here, which is very lovely. Then we have Book of Shadows blank parchment paper, which is I actually just used some of this from another box, which is Moon Box, just recently for my full moon ritual. And that is what we have. Okay, guys. So yeah, this was a really nice box. I can't wait to figure out a place where I'm gonna put this guy. He's absolutely my favorite out of the whole box. Absolutely. Yeah, to hang him up would be really nice. I'll definitely hang him somewhere. And this pretty little crystal here, delicate crystal, we'll find a safe place. Thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please consider liking and subscribing. Drop a comment down below. And as always, thank you very much, Witch's Moon, for another gorgeous, gorgeous box. Take care, everyone, and be blessed.